What's going on, everybody? So here we are again. I'm wearing my gloves. I'm thinking about the reality that we live and what is our purpose. Like, why are you here right now? And what are you experiencing right now? We always ask these things, right? There's memes about, like, what are we here for? Just to suffer. In reality, suffering is part of the experience because it's a spectrum. It's a spectrum. To feel complete utter joy, you must understand what it feels like to be in complete suffering. And suffering could be different for everybody because, years ago, suffering was a very physical 3D experience for a lot of people. That's why we still talk about slavery and we talk about labor, hard labor, the expansion of industrialism and all of that. And even to this day, there's a lot of people that experience those things. And that trouble, they go through a lot of trouble in terms of physical experiences. But I'm not here necessarily to talk about physical experiences because we're not our physical bodies. And why do I say that? I mean, I say that based on a complete realization that if you understand that our bodies, first of all, is malleable. Everything is a vibration and frequency. Our reality is a vibration and frequency. If we wanna understand our purpose, we gotta understand why we have placed ourselves here in this vibration and this frequency of this reality. Think about the things that trigger you in an emotional manner. Those things are part of the reason of what your journey is. So, like, for example, me, I like to have, I'm very triggered by nutrition and fitness. Very triggered. Very passionate about nutrition and fitness. Why? I know it's part of my journey. I know growing up, I was an overweight kid. I remember a doctor told me one time in pediatrics that I was obese and that I was in danger of diabetes. And that stuck with me to this day. Why? Because I know that that's part of my journey. And I know that to overcome that, I'm helping others because I'm here to help others who are struggling with the same problems. Or not necessarily the same problems, but have that as a part of their calling and their journey. So, inner journey, right? Inner journey is about the inner work. To do this inner work, it's beyond the triggers because you don't want to wait for the trigger because then you're being reactive. But it's also hard to understand what triggers you before it occurs, right? Obviously. But if we want to improve ourselves and we want to get better in this reality, you need to think, but you can't think with your mind. So you got to take the thought with your mind. I'm getting a call from Scam Likely. I'm going to answer it because I'm open to receiving my highest good. And that's just the way it's rocking nowadays. So, somebody calling me. Talk about hello.